Well, welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. We have a big boss to fight today, so buckle up for that. We're heading back to the deep sea research center that we were at. Let's go ahead and go over here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know it's in this corner. There it is. Okay, but before we go inside, let's go into the cockpit of the Ragnarok. It doesn't really matter. Like, we don't actually need to be in here, but you have to go in here in order to get the Deep Sea Research Center to move on from its previous rendition. So if we go in here, you're going to notice things have changed. First of all, there's a save point that we're going to want to use, and we can now go down. Are you guys thrilled? One of the things I do want to do before we go in, I want to make sure I've got Encounter None on, and I also want to make sure that I've got Move Find on. The other thing, if you bring Zell, you get a different set of encounters here. So keep that in mind. Additionally, what I want to do, I don't want to encounter things in here, so I'm not going to, but note that if you beat the final boss in here, there will be no encounters. And this is actually one of the best areas to grind levels. So if you're looking to max out your characters for whatever reason, either to get like a perfect game or, you know, that sort of thing, then you're going to want to probably not do this because this is the easiest place to grind. There's some pretty big nasty guys down there. I'm talking like, I think there's like Tri-Faces and Ruby Dragons and all sorts of stuff. We're not going to fight any of that because we want to get to the bottom. The other thing that I do want to do before we get going too far in, I want to make a quick note here that for magic, I want to make sure we've got Quake equipped to defense. And I think I've already got that equipped. Oh my god, I can figure this out. To everybody, the boss we're going to be fighting uses Quake pretty incessantly, so we're going to want that. There's not something else that we're going to do, but for right now, let's just get moving because I want to show off how to do this. We're going to be going down. You can't go up, so there. Oh, we actually have to push down. I was waiting for it to auto drop me, but no, it does not. Okay, so first things first, what is this place? Well, let's check this out. We've got a dispel. Don't really need that right now. What do you have to say? Woohoo! Awesome. We are underwater. You can actually see the fish swimming backwards. That was talent. It looks pretty large scale to me. I wonder what they were doing. By the way, what is that? You're right, what is that? There's a terminal buried underneath the rubble. Is it still functional? Level energy system reserves steam pressure at 20. Energy-wise, it is possible to reach the excavation site. Explain the situation? No, we don't need to explain the situation. I don't think we need to. Reserve steam pressure 4 will be used to unlock the door to level 2. So this is going to happen. We have 20 units essentially, and we're going to use 4 of them in order to unlock the door. So we have 6 left over, and we need to get down to floor 6, I think. If you have Zell, you're going to be able to use fewer units, but I don't really care. And I don't really want to do that. The fixed encounters include a Tri-Face, a Ruby Dragon, some Iron Giants, and a Behemoth. Maybe I'll do that after I do this. I'm not sure. So now we've got 16 left, and we're going to use 2 here to open the door, so we're down to 14. Just trust me on this. There's a dolphin out there. Okay, so we're down here. So now what we want to do is activate this. The steam room and the left door are linked for RSP. Whatever. Yeah, we want to use 4, which will bring us down to 0. But let's open up the door to the steam room. God, this takes forever. One of the big things about this, all the door opening and stuff, is just I can't do anything until it happens. So just a heads up on that. In here, we have an Asuna. I think we've got Asunas across the board, so I don't really need that. And we can activate the current stocked reserve steam pressure is 7 as an emergency precaution. Would you like to replenish? Yes, please. So now we've got 7. Can you let me out? Thank you. Okay, so now we want to come over here and activate this, which we can then use to continue on. I'm going to use 1 here. Okay, so that door opens and now we can go downstairs. Hooray! Again, we've got another one of these. Let's go ahead and use another one. Who designed this and why is it like this? I don't think there's really anything to fiddle with or anything like that, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Hey, look, there's like an anglerfish outside. See it? It's like floating back and forth. Oh. We have to jump on the elevator to go down this point. Okay, and then lastly, if you fiddle with this right here, it's hard to see it. You need 4 reserve steam pressure, and we're gonna go ahead and expend the final 4 to open door to excavation site ocean deposit. Okay, so this then opens up, and we are through the puzzle. Thank goodness. Okay, so first things down here is I do want to save before we move on, so let me do that. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. Before we move on though, one of the things I do want to do, I want to use an ability, and I want to go in here and use that forbidden magic to use up the Ultima stones that we have. Yeah, we had a couple. I want to make sure we get those. Additionally, I don't think we have any. Let me double check here. I don't think we have anything to, we have the heroes, but I don't think we have anything else to use. So what I want to do is I want to go into ability again, and I want to card mod something. Let's see here. Where is he? I want to card mod Gilgamesh to get 10 holy wars. That's going to make this next part. Because I don't want to faint in this save, I'm going to want to do that. The other thing that I want to do eventually is I think, so Squall has, oh, right, hang on a second here. I think Squall has it, but I also think Irvine has initiative. I want to make sure to get that on. The final part of this is going to be kind of risky, so I want to make sure we have those at the ready. I also want to make sure I have Quake equipped as defensive. Make sure you have Move Find on because there is a hidden save point at the bottom of all this. And if you don't have Encounter None on, you are going to be fighting your way down. Okay, so here we have a triple. We don't need that, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Yeah, this is a long trek if you don't have Encounter None on or if you're doing the fixed encounter stuff. But since we are not, it's not that big of a deal. This is hidden and it is an Ultima draw. I think, let me junction. Sorry, I was thinking Squall only needs 10 more. Let's go ahead and give, where is it? There it is. Let's give 5 of them to Irvine. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's go ahead and junction Squall to magic. Let's go ahead and draw Ultimas using Squall. Okay, you got 8. It's not great. I was hoping for a little bit more, but that's probably fine. I do want to get as many as I can though from that, which is why I saved it like that. Okay, so there is a save point here. Now that we've gotten down here, I want to save. There's no enemies here, so we can remove Encounter None. Okay. Okay, so this is the long part of this game. So let's do a quick some very quick changes around here. I'm gonna switch my HP 40 with initiative here. Okay, so he's still maxed out with hit points. That's nice. Good to know. I'm gonna switch my move find over to initiative and my encounter none. Mug is not gonna be useful here. I'm gonna switch over to strength, I think. Selfie does not have initiative, which is unfortunate. Now, oh, I do also want to switch because this is annoying me. There we go. I want to make sure I have item. I want to make sure that I've got Guardian Force, especially for Squall. Draw might be useful here if you're gonna be going crazy, but we're gonna be fine. Okay, steam pressure 10 needed to continue operation. 10 or more has been confirmed. Continue with the operation. Yes. What was going on down here? Resuming operation. Why did I do a high-pitched voice? We made it this far. It must be treasure. So, like, are we supposed to pull it up? What's going on? For the record, while all this happens, I'm drinking Earl Grey tea today. I'm not a big Earl Grey fan, I thought, and then I got a different brand of Earl Grey tea that's not the cheap grocery store brand. It's pretty good. Evacuation resuming. All except the leader must take shelter. Warning, please take shelter. Evacuation resuming. All except the leader must take shelter. That's probably bad. The rocks are resonating? Oh, they squeaking. I don't like that noise. The air is pretty heavy. Heartbeat sound, by the way, in the background. Okay, take 2 on this. I don't want to faint in this battle because I'm trying to go for a perfect run. But boy, howdy is the game making this rough on me. First things first, immediately we need to... Did I not save after I did all this stuff? Ah, shoot, that's gonna make this fun! We're gonna use a Holy War, and we're gonna actually go ahead and stock some Edens. I'm gonna go ahead and draw some... Did I just stock Eden? Oh, I did Ultimas first. That's fine. Using the Holy War right off the bat, though, that gives us full invincibility, so that should be good. I want to go ahead and draw some Ultimas here. Okay, I don't need to do that for Squall, which is great news for us. I didn't switch everything around. I forgot that I didn't save after I did all of that. So that's going to make this battle a little bit more interesting, let me tell you. I do need to show off, I need Ultimas. Let's go ahead and keep drawing some Ultimas for my other 2 guys. I'm gonna draw until Irvine is maxed. It should not take all that long. Now the reason why we're using Ultimas here, or not Ultimas, but I used a Holy War here is it does the hero on all 3, which is the invincibility item. And the reason why I'm doing that is because Ultima Weapon has an attack called Light Pillar that we are inevitably going to see at some point in time. And Light Pillar does 9,999 points of damage. So it's a one-shot, no matter what you do. Again, this is like the 10,000 needles for Cactar, but this time it's just not Cactar, it's Ultima Weapon, or Omega Weapon, I'm not sure what its name is. I think it's Ultima Weapon, which is fun. And in any case, so we want to make sure we don't get hit with that, but the chances of us getting hit with that are extremely strong if we are not invincible. And I don't want to go down at all in this run, so I am being very careful to not do that. Also, I'm keeping a really close eye on my guys, because once they come back into reality, then we've got a problem. Oh, I missed my crit. So here's Light Pillar. Have we gotten this one yet? I don't think he's hit us with this yet. It's non-dodgeable, so buckle up for that one. I'm gonna go ahead and draw more Ultimas. We don't really need to draw too many more Ultimas, I don't think. He is gonna drop some Ultima stones. Okay, make sure we get that. I'm keeping a really close eye. We should be running out of, oh God, no, no, no. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna use, he's gonna use that magic attack against us, which is gonna make everybody hurt a little bit. But that's actually okay because we have a higher chance now of getting limit breaks. If we actually got hit by quakes, because we do have it in our status defense, we would heal, I think, like 1,000 or something like that, which is actually pretty good. Okay, I think now's about time to start. What was that zoom in? Now's about time to just start going all out. Let's see. Sure. Oh, I didn't mean to. That's fine. I didn't mean to cast fire twice. I meant to redo and see what we could get from Selfie, but messed that one up. That's okay. So she'll just cast fire a couple times. I forgot to start pulling my trigger. Actually, that wasn't too bad though. This isn't gonna do jack. Love your little casting animation. I was about to say, like, that was not worth it. It's okay. Keeping an eye on Squall's basically pointless here for casting Holy War. I think we're coming out of invincibility. Did I win? Okay, I won though, so who cares? So yeah, that's Ultima Weapon as a whole, because if you know what you're doing in the game to do junctions, you're not going to be hurting all that much. Yes, he has some undodgeable, like, one-shot kills. That Light Pillar is super annoying and he can spam it if he's feeling particularly angsty. But just cast some Holy Wars. Yeah, it might be a little bit of a cheese, but I don't want any faints. So there. We get 100 Ultima Stones. We get, oh, I didn't use my 2 Ultima, whatever. Eden's card, and we get Guardian Force, 100% or 100 AP. Whole bunch of stuff from them, and we get Eden. So at this point, there are no enemies down here, but I am gonna go ahead and re-junction. Oh, we had encountered because I didn't change it like I had done previously, which made that battle a lot more difficult than it needed to be. But that's okay. We're doing stuff. Okay, so Eden, the most ultimate Guardian Force, has some pretty good stuff to junction. Additionally, it's got Devour, which I think is a one-shot. I don't know, I don't use it too often. I'm gonna go ahead and refine, or make, well, there is this, so you can refine ability learning medicine from Guardian Forces from items. I don't care about that. I'm gonna go ahead and use expend ×3 though, because that basically means that you only spend 1 magic, but it casts it 3 times. Very nice. Not that it really matters in this particular run through. Who do I want to junction that to? I don't know. I need to re-junction my Guardian Forces across the board. I'll just give it to her for now. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. That's good. Additionally, we can now go into ability and use that forbidden magic. And we just got, let's see here. 100 Ultima Stones, so we can finish that out and go ahead and just give the rest to Selfie there. Boom, we've got 100 on all our main people, so that's the best magic in the game, by the way. So it will always, like, whatever you choose, like attack, magic, or defense, like, no matter what you equip it to, it will be the best. And there we go, though. And at this point, to get out of here, there are no battles. So you don't have to really worry about that. But let me show you what happens if we've got Zell. So I'm gonna get out of here. I think it's just a quick crawl out. And then we'll do Zell's time. So be right back. Nice, I got, oh. Does your seed level go up when you defeat Ultima Weapon? For some reason, I never paid attention. So everything's basically the same to some degree. Let's see what everybody has to say though. Oh, Irvine goes over here this time. Do you have anything to say? Actually, no, he doesn't. Oh, weird. Looks like it has multiple levels. Is there something at the bottom? Yo, what the hell is that? Okay, so basically the same thing here. It's gonna tell us the same kind of thing where it's like, hey, you need to use steam. Still loving that the fish float backwards. Love that. And this is gonna be kind of the same because we still have to go through all of these, but things are gonna be a bit different. So in this case, you can use just one. There's a reason for this, trust me. Or don't trust me. Can you? Apparently you walk away. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Yeah, if you try to go down the side where it's not the ladder, it goes away, or you walk away from it, because the game's like, no. Yeah, so you may note that we weren't able to really do much there. But Calf, how does this work? You're out of steam. Okay. Okay, so we definitely don't have enough steam to get to where we need to go. So what's gonna happen? Well, we got Zell with us, so you know something's gonna be good. Hold up a sec. Let me take care of this machine here. Well, Zell's pretty good with machinery. Sure, go for it. They call me the machine when it comes to mechanics. Leave it to me, baby. This must be it. This has to be. This is it, right? This ain't it? Hey, there's steam coming out of everywhere. Okay, just let me think. Yo, this is it. This has to be, right? I should have never asked you. I didn't want to have to resort to this, but... Yeah, so he punches it open. Opening door to excavation site, ocean deposit. Yep. See, there you go. So machine meaning fighting machine. Well, as long as we're in. Okay, so at this point, let's make sure that we've got everything junctioned the way we want, because it doesn't really matter what you do here. You're gonna be attacked. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that to what that is. It's fine. So let's see what we've got. Now I do have encounter none on, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're gonna be getting set encounters at this point, and we're gonna start with Tri-Face. These guys are actually not great. Now, what do these guys have? Stop, pain, flare. They have some pretty good stuff. Not when they're asleep, but okay. So first level here is we've got the Tri-Faces. By the way, I'm not keeping this one. We got some poison powders from that, so don't really worry too much. I'm not, like, concerned about this. Oh my god. Let's try and get down. Another fixed encounter, by the way. Because of how high level these guys, I really am not doing the crits great today. Because of how high level these guys are, if you are going in here on a low level run, or if you're trying to not gain too many levels, this is not the way to go, because these guys will cause you to gain at least a few levels. Let's see, as you can see, like, we're gaining about 1,000 experience per battle. That's gonna send us kind of shooting up the, oh my gosh, shooting up in levels. Because this is linear, by the way, that's how the fixed encounters are able to happen. So this time we've got, well, these are Grendels, which we fought before, and Imps. Ooh, and they attacked first. Oh, Berserk. That's gonna be a pain. Please miss. Nope, okay. Well, he's just gonna attack then. The good news is the amount of damage that he's gonna be doing is gonna be a lot more than normal. Yeah, it shouldn't matter for the Imp because he broke it. Again, a lot of experience. We got some dragon fins there. Okay, does that stay? No, it doesn't. Oh, thank goodness. So yeah, there's gonna be, there should be at least one more battle. Yeah, at least one more battle with the Grendels and the Imps. There might be 2 of these, but they're basically the same each time. Might want to take the Imps out first, actually. Am I still attacking the... Gosh darn it. Fire? That's rude. Okay, well, we're done with both of those guys. Do we get... Let's find out. Do we get experience for these if we... Yes, we do. Never mind. No, it was less experience than the first time, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's take out the Imp first, because that guy's pissing me off. That's kind of what I was hoping. Oh, he's gonna use Holy. I don't think we've seen any enemies use Holy yet. And then he died. I think that might have been a counter. Well, whatever. All right, next level. This one's gonna be much less fun. That's a behemoth. Okay. Hoping to put it to sleep. Okay, I did actually put it to sleep. And broke it. Okay, well, that was significantly less. I need to take that off him. Hang on a second. That's not a bad thing to actually have, you know, for what we're doing. But yeah, we have break on here. But it's not really what I want right now. And I'm trying to show off these battles. Let's put him to sleep. So these guys have Regen, Tornado, and Flare on them. Off skill they can use Meteor. That I knew. How exciting. Can you not? Thanks. I think he's got Zombie on him. I think that's what Zell has equipped. Probably take that off. Again? Okay, let's fast forward through this spell because as much as I enjoy watching it, I would like to move on. We're gonna have to probably heal at some point in time, especially considering the next area. This is a good, oh my god, this is a good way to actually show you guys how much this is taking to get this guy, since we don't have break, how much this is actually going to take this to actually kill him. Kinda hoping, I don't know how much hit points these guys have. I was kinda hoping for Squall's limit break, but he doesn't seem to want to use it right now. Oh god. All he wants to do is use Meteor. Can you, like, not? Well, at least Squall will probably use his limit break next time. There it is. Criminy. If we can get there and he doesn't kill Squall in the process. Oh, he did! Dick move. Okay, let's put him to sleep. Since I'm not really too focused in on this one, I don't really care that I've lost Squall here. It's fine. Okay, let's do this. This will make this much easier. Okay, let's see what we get. Did we... Oh, we just killed it outright. We didn't have to use a thing. Cool. Ow! Rude. Yeah, so those guys are not as easy as I made out to be that first battle. The reason why it was much better was because... Or much... I won't say easier, but the reason why it was easy was because of Irvine there. Thanks, bro. I appreciated it. But, let's go ahead. I was looking for cures. Does no one have cures? I don't want to use my Curagas. Okay, so we're all cured up now. Let's go ahead and move on. I don't think there is! No! Well, this time around, then, let's see here. We haven't seen Behemoth. I think we've seen everybody here. Let's go actually ahead and use Doom Train, and then for you, did I not equip Eden? Oh, I haven't gotten Eden yet in this one. Let's use Cactar, because we haven't seen Cactar in this. So let's go ahead and just fast forward. This way you guys can actually see some of these Guardian Forces. For the record, we've seen Doom Train, but Doom Train gets Meltdown on, which I think that casts... What does Doom Train cast? Off the top of my head, I can't remember. Yeah, so Doom Train can inflict basically just abnormal statuses. There's a whole list of them that he can do, which means he can weaken enemies. I'm hoping that will keep our friend from doing a few things, since we've already seen that he can cast Meteor over and over and over and over and over and over, which is very annoying. Anyway, I do enjoy watching these. Like the summons from Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII was the one with the Knights of the Round, right? Screw that summon. I mean, it was a great summon, but holy crap. He'd be there forever. He didn't do much damage, that's okay. Okay, and now we're just gonna go all out, but we've got Cactar. Ah! Friend. At least this time. Holy crap, he only did 2,000 points of damage. He did more to me! How is that cool? He's silenced, by the way, so he actually cannot cast Meteor. And he is taking damage, I think he's taking damage from poison. I think that countdown is Petrify or Doom. I don't use statuses in this game, so you got me. I'm not doing a lot of damage to this guy. And this is maxed. Like, we've got our stuff. And he's dead. Okay. Wild. So that's how you deal with Behemoth. Holy crap. Okay, let's do a quick switch before I forget. I think we were actually maxed out, so let's move. Sure. That'll be good. Let's go. Next shitty battle. Oh yeah, you thought the guy at the bottom was hard. Now we got more ruby dragons. Now we fought these guys before, so we should actually be able to get rid of them pretty easy. There we go. I was hoping to put that guy to sleep. Now, one of the reasons actually why you might want to defeat these guys, is because they do tend to drop energy crystals, which would be extremely useful for finishing up our weapons. Because we do not have full max weapons for everybody. I think we're missing Zell, and I think we're missing Renoa? Okay, thank goodness. I wasn't sure if he was dead or not. But you can see that battle, and these guys, I think those guys can also cast Firaga. I don't remember what else they can do, but it's not that big of a deal. Nice on all the leveling up, though, for our Guardian forces. Still leveling up like crazy. Wow. Yeah, this is the reason why we don't generally bring Zell with us when we do this one. One more? Yep. Okay, done with the ruby dragons, but we're not done yet, so buckle up. I need to make sure that I heal up after all of that. Do I not have... I don't have cures on you. I was gonna use the cures, and curas, you know, just to get rid of them, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing, so just a heads up on that. That's not anything exciting. Okay, so last thing here is we've got... Iron Giants! Yeah, so these guys come in pairs, because of course they do. I was hoping to put them to sleep. Let's focus on one of them. Ooh, that's not too big of a deal. Doom Train actually might be not a bad thing to use here. It does hit both enemies and would probably be useful. These guys... What do these guys have? Some stuff. They have some pretty good stuff. If you wanted to grab them. I'm not, like, on fire about that. Reflex actually might be really useful here. Oh, crap. Accidentally hit the wrong ones. Well, let's focus on the one on the... Well, I'm doing the one on the right, so I might as well do the one on the... Or, I'm sorry, on the one on the left. Okay, so that's not a big deal. These guys seem to be very susceptible to sleep, so that's actually really nice. Every sleep attack has hit, so that's beautiful. Come on, buddy. I keep forgetting to use my crits. These guys have high defense, by the way, which is why we're doing such little damage against them. But we're good. Yeah, so those guys are really susceptible to sleep. And that is it for the enemies in here. You fought all of them. If you do the random encounters like we did the first time around, those are the enemies that you would be facing. Yes, including the behemoths. I think the behemoths can appear on multiple floors. That sounds terrible. Oh my god. I really don't have anything else to say here, so let me just load up my other save. Okay, so back here we've got Eden. We've already done everything, and we have escaped the deep sea. So, yeah, but we now have Eden. We've defeated the Ultima weapon. Like I said, if you're looking to max out your character, don't do that. you really want to hold off because this is the easiest place, as you can tell, to get those levels, because holy crap. And I think when it comes to junctioning, what I'm gonna do, let me just do this on screen. Let's go ahead and actually, let's start with the one that I want. For Squall here, Shiva Diablos, I'm gonna switch off Siren, Pandora. Actually, you know what, let's just unequip everybody. Actually, no, wait, so Shiva, Diablos, and Pandora, let's just go back to you. Let's see here. For brothers, let's give Carbuncle, Leviathan, I'm gonna give him Doom Train. I'm going to remove Cactar, and I think I'll give Tonberry. You can also have, oh, I have to actually remove things. How dare you? Let's see here. Let's remove, yes. Let me switch everything off screen. This is gonna take a minute. Obviously, I've got everything mixed up. Okay, so did a quick junction switch. Basically, this is what I'm going with for my characters. I'm gonna be going with, hang on a second, auto attack. So everything's be best on attack. As you can see, you've got like Ultimas here on everybody. When it comes to abilities, by the way, I'm gonna go with auto reflect on Irvine since he's got Carbuncle. Make sure he's got, do you actually need? He does. He actually does need HP 80. That's fine. Going for Squall here. This is who I'm going to be going with. Obviously, that Ultima is doing great there. Not full health, unfortunately, but that's okay. Not at like 9,999. But I'm going to continue with Mug on him and encounter none. And then for Selfie, we're going to go ahead and give her the rest. And then for her abilities, because she's got that 4, I'm going to give her the move find. She doesn't have any HP boosts, but that's okay for right now. We've got a lot of Guardian Forces that need to learn some stuff, so I think one of the better things that you might be able to do is head back to Cactar Isle, and then, or Island, or whatever that place was called, and just finish everybody up, because we're pretty close to getting, I think outside of Cactar, because I do want to unlock those two. Bahamut has a bunch of stuff. I've got him on rare item right now. But he also has like a bunch of stuff like auto protect. That's pretty good. The expend ×2 is pretty good. Doom Train, we're working on these two right here, which will be really useful for him. Alexander, I'm gonna go do that for him right now. I didn't realize that we must have finished stuff. Cerberus has got that expend ×2 as well as alert, which allows you to not get back attacked, which in certain locations can be pretty good. Pandemona is almost done with boost and absorb, so they're almost done. Leviathan, Carbuncle, Diablos Brothers, Siren, Ifrit, Shiva, and Quetzalcoatl are all done. So we're doing pretty good here, and I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, so if you want to go ahead and finish up getting all of those, I almost said persona, Guardian Force skills, I think the best place to go would be over here to the Cactar Island. So the last thing, well, not really, I don't think this is the last thing that we need to do, but one of the last things that we need to do is to finish up getting energy crystals and stuff for our guys. Yeah, so in here, this is where I was thinking, that's where we fought Cactar, the Cactar boss. And I think if we land here and you look, well, I guess you can't see from here, but in this area is where you can fight Cactar, because this is where we've been before. But one of the last things we do need to do is we need to get those energy crystals, because we need to get our last things. I think there's this one, but I think there's one more for Zell. And I think for Renoa, there's also one more. I think for Selfie, Kistis, ooh, and Irvine. I don't think we've gotten the final one for Irvine. Let me just pull this up. For Squall, we've obviously got the Lionheart. For Zell, actually this is his final one. I thought there was one more, but there's not, so we can go ahead and unlock that right now. Nice. For Irvine, there is one more, the Exeter? I'm not entirely sure what that's referencing. I'm not a big weapon person, but we need star fragments, screws, moonstones, and dino stones for that, so we can grab that. Kistis, we are done the Save the Queen. For Renoa, we're missing the Wishing Star, which requires 2 energy crystals, a regen ring, a force amulet, or armlet, and not amulet, force armlet, and 2 windmills, and we are done with Selfie. So really, it's just Renoa and Irvine that are the last 2. I think we're missing the Moonstone for Irvine. That's probably it. I don't think we have any, but we do have... So we've got the force armlet, and I think we're missing the regen. Oh no, we have the regen ring. So we're just missing energy crystals for Renoa. So that needs to happen. I think the best thing to do with that is to go back to Esthar and grind at that one dude that's hanging out. You know which dude I'm talking about. The one dude that's like, wait, and then you get attacked. Probably the easiest way to grind that. And yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for today. And next time, hopefully I'll have all the stuff that I need. I think you can also get moonstones from that guy. So I will see you guys next time. It might also be the star fragments. Am I missing star fragments? I don't know. I'll take care of that off screen, because honestly, that's a lot of like trying to figure out. And if we need star fragments, I think we can actually get those from cards. It's probably the easiest way to do it. I think we can just refine as I'm doing this on screen. Love that for me. I think we can get that from the iron. Yeah, right there. Look, hey look, there's 2 of them. We've got them. So did I need those? Did I not have star fragments? I did not have star fragments. Huh. Well, what do you know? Oh yeah, now I've got it. Look at that. So now we're just missing Renoa's. We have the star fragments. We have the moonstones. So we just need to get the energy crystals. So I'll see you guys next time.